I had to fix the glare. You can probably see me in the TV. No, you can't see me. Okay, this is Tony Hawk's Project 8. Let's skip this. Alright. I was dreading this day. I knew I had to review it. But actually, I do want to review it because I have to make it known that this game is not good. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's get into it with first things first, gameplay. This is the most awkward Tony Hawk game. I have it for the PS2. I don't know if it's any different on the Xbox 360. I hope it is. I'm not gonna get it, just because the game is awful. But I do hope it's different. It's the same as every other Tony Hawk, except your characters and your skaters feel big and too awkward, and it doesn't feel like you move with it. Like the other games have like a flow of you just busting all these tricks, but now it's just like you're hitting buttons. It doesn't feel like there's any weight to the characters. Like, another thing, the graphics on the PS2 version are terrible. There's so many glitches, like, all over the place. I want to see if I can get one. Hold on. I sneezed. Okay, yeah. The maps, like, the areas aren't big compared to the ones on American Wasteland, and they're just, like, strange. The story mode. Okay. After, from going from Underground 1 and 2, which had a great story mode, they were practically the best story mode for a sports game ever. And then American Wasteland, which took me completely out of it thinking that it was a sports game. It was like a great story, and you ended up caring for the characters by the end, and you're glad to see how it turned out. But this, you're a upstarting skater again, but you can't fully customize your character. You can either make him like a rapper, or a dude with like nose look at this. I can't even get up onto the thing. That's what I was talking about. Okay. A guy with like lip nose piercings and junk like that, or some emo kid. And that's it. Like, you can't even, I mean, I guess you can change the clothes, but the clothes and all the customizable things are terrible. And I just busted my head open. The story could have been a lot better. You get trained by ex-professional skater, or I guess he still is, I don't know, Jason Lee, right? And he's the guy from My Name is Earl, which is a great show, by the way. But I didn't really see why, like, he was never in the series before, and before I knew that he used to be a professional skater, and he was in this game, it was kind of, I was kind of thrown off by that. I was like, why is he in the game? But now I understand why he's in the game. And then you go and you have to become #1 in Tony Hawk's Project 8 team. Like, there's 8 spots, and you have to at least be in the top 8 by doing all these weird challenges. And that's it. There's no personal storyline. There's no bad guy. There's no dangers that you have to avoid. You just do the missions, and if you do good on them, you get up a few ranks every once in a while. It's not that good. Another thing. Okay, hold on. One of the things that I've always praised the Tony Hawk games for is its music. The best song on here is Social Suicide by Bad Religion. Just because I love Bad Religion, they're my favorite band. The Dead Milkmen, Punk Rock Girl, that's a good song. And what other song was there? Primus, American Life, The Ramones, Angel of Death is an okay song, and Iron Swan. That's it. Oh, and what? Woman's on this? I love Wolf Mother. What? Okay, alright. There's like 6 good songs on the entire thing. All the other ones suck. Except for, I guess, this song. That's okay. So it has the weakest, overall, it has the weakest, soundtrack, the weakest gameplay, the weakest story, and it's just awful. It's an awful, terrible, awful game experience all around. I would not recommend this to anyone. I give it a super F. By the way, I came up with a new title and a new cover art for it, the game. It's gonna be now known as Awful Game Tony Hawk's Project Suck, just in case you wanted to know.